Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light. Welcome to Essence Divine. I'm back with another pick a card reading dedicated to Earth. I come to you today before we start this pick a card reading to talk to you a little bit about Earth. A lot of people know her in different terminologies. She's known as Pachamama, Gaia, Shakti, Terra, Magna Mater, Divine Sophia for some. That being said, there's one common denominator of all those names that I've just called, is that she is a goddess. The ancient Greeks dedicated shrines to her. The ancient Romans believed she had dominion over fertility. And it is why the mother is so significant in many societies. The Incas portrayed Pachamama as an indigenous Peruvian woman, and they believed her to be the sacred earth and all that is of life. For those of the cosmic beings among us, regard her as the goddess of wisdom. Sophia is the consciousness of the universe. She's the heart and soul of Earth. There's a whole explanation of where we come from and the origins of Gaia, but it's lengthy and I prefer to do that in another video because this is just an introduction to the pick a card reading. Briefly, I can discuss what Gaia means to me and how she takes form in my life purpose or my mission on Earth. As for some of you, you may understand what I'm saying. For others, you may not, but feel free to go ahead and go to my pick a card or just continue reading. With blessing, I would love to discuss this with you. Light work, if you can resonate with when I say we are light workers and way showers and star seeds and warriors of light, our mission was to come onto Earth to pull humanity and Earth from the third dimension that we are living in now, which is the Matrix, up to the fifth dimension. Fifth dimension, you say? What does that mean? It is a place where only love, light, joy, abundance, sovereignty, free will, oneness exists. So many of you heard that December 21st, 2020 is the shift into this new earth. New earth, not new world order, new earth in what I just described to you. We are shifting Mother Earth into this new reality. Away from this illusion of a reality that we live in. Again, another video for that. How can we help Mother Earth? So let's think about it practically. How can we help her? We can avoid eating or buying GMO processed foods. What does that mean? Yes, stop going to McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, eating Domino's, all that crap. That's number one. Start buying better house cleaning products that are not filled with chemicals and toxins. Plant seeds, grow your gardens, grow your own fruit and vegetables. The excuse of living in a cold country is it's not a good one. Exactly. I'm trying to look for a word, but it's really not a good one because they grow gardens in Siberia, which is the coldest climate in the world. So if they can grow, we can grow. How can we help Mother Earth? There's one big way we can help her. And for you, it might seem foreign, but I'm going to explain to you. We can stop doing these protests, because the more fear, the more anger that we bring to mother, we carry and we hold and we anchor in ourselves, the more Mother Earth stays in this 3D, in this low vibrational consciousness. The whole point of us is to lift her up into the high vibrational energies, the joys, the freedoms, the love, the light. The evil of this planet and the darkness of this planet feeds off our fear and our anger and our insecurity and our depression and our grief. We need to step away from that. We need to move forward in the light and love. And when you hear people saying love and light and you think it's woohoo, woo-woo, it's not. It's really the basis of bringing healing to Mother Earth. So I want to express that this is my truth. It doesn't have to be your truth. This is how I choose to live my life. And this is how I choose to help Mother Earth. There's a lot more that I'm doing to help her, but let's start small. Another way to help is to love thy neighbor, love each other. Stop pointing fingers at each other. Stop blaming. Nobody's right, there's no wrong. Stop with the duality and the polarity that 3D keeps us in. Start tapping into your universal consciousness, to your Christ consciousness, because you are Mother Earth. We are all Earth. We are all Source. We are all creation. Let us treat ourselves as we would like to be treated. All right. Let us love and heal her. She is fine. She has regenerated herself for millions of years. Her health is fine. She just needs a little push. And the only push that she needs is for everyone to wake up to this beautiful reality, to this beautiful future or now timeline that love can conquer and save the day. All right. I'll see you in the pick a card reading. They're beautiful reads, very powerful, very impactful. I'll see you soon. I love you, and like, subscribe, and comment. I love the comments, so can you please comment? Thank you. Love you. Hello, pile number one. For those of you who picked the Carnelian and the Queen of Earth. She is a beauty, isn't she? She is the epitome of Mother Earth right here, in full abundance and full fertility and full growth and love and caring. If you pick this card, perhaps you want to embrace her, or perhaps you're looking for some guidance from someone around you, a mother or motherly figure, a mentor in your life. Interesting. Let's see what this deck has to give us, this pile has to give us. All right. The Scribe. The Ten of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Ooh, lots of mental energy here. The Seven of Wands. How did this happen? Okay. The Shapeshifter. Nice. The Tracker. Abundance. We love that. We'll put her under Queen of Earth. Community. Lots of cards. Water. Oh, I love her. Padma Sundari. Out of darkness, the light is born. Wow. Alrighty, so let us put her here. Let us put her here. I'm using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck here. It's beautiful. It's a bit off the norm of the actual traditional tarot deck. I guess that's why I'm attracted to it. But the artwork is stunning, and the meanings are a bit more expansive. All right, so pile number 1. What do we have for you here? The Scribe. Let's start with the Scribe. The Scribe in this deck is somewhat of the Hermit, I would feel. Like it's someone who records journals, is a record keeper. Like he writes journals, the Scribe, right? But in this current now, it's someone who's like a blogger, a vlogger, or someone who's getting the word out there without care of consequence, because it's time to stand in the power and speak the truth. That is what the Scribe is. It's like it's like time to put your word out there. Interesting. Let me see what this means, because I'm feeling there's a group here that's very powerfully, very aware, very spiritually in the know. Because this one comes in, it's very interesting, and then here and now, it's like they're wearing a mask. It's the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is releasing all that is like keeping us down. And this one is like angel wings, and it's time to release that mask. It's time to let it go and expand into this new earth. It's time to find if you have to stand on your own, then so be it. Interesting, the Nine of Swords came out with it. The same feeling I have with this one. Here it's like embrace your God consciousness, right? Embrace your universal consciousness. It's time now to rise from all this like lower vibrational energies around us. It's time to tap into what's above us, right? The cosmic consciousness. It's time to let go of the old and move into the new. I love this mask thing, though. It's like it's time to take off the mask and start becoming who you are and remembering who you are. The same idea as the Seven of Wands. And this one is listening, right? This third eye thing that keeps popping up here. Even he has it. It's to tap into your intuition. Tap into this inner knowing. You have the power. You have the power to release all that is no longer serving you. You have this power inside you. And if you have to stand alone, which I feel like all of these are standing alone, and away and apart from the herd, then so be it. But it's time to stand. And Mother Earth is like, yes, it is. She, the Queen of Earth, believes so much in herself. She's very confident. Nothing can sway her, right? Nothing can sway her from the love of her children. Nothing can sway her from the love of her partner. Nothing can sway her. If she's like is adamant about a business project or anything in her life, she sticks to it. regardless of this. This like is like, interesting. Abundance. Abundance is coming your way. For those of you who are spiritually enlightened, we all know that as we go into New Earth, abundance is one, and abundance is for all. Right? There's no more of the status. There's no more ranking, the power systems. This is not going to exist anymore. It's going to be just one currency, one for all. And we're going to rely on the Mother Earth for beauty. The Mother Earth is going to blossom again because we're going to give the time and the attention to her again. Right? We're going to eliminate all these chemicals and toxins and that we're using right now in products. We're going to go back to Earth. Seeds, planting seeds. Love. Abundance is love. Abundance is money, but it's also so much more. Shapeshifter says the same thing to me, shape-shifting. So many years ago, many of us shape-shifted into elementals to escape falling of an empire. Many of us, but if we don't believe in that, the shape-shifting could be this, is that you're leaving the old you behind. It's time to change. It's time to move. It's like this old normal is not working anymore. We're not going back. So now it's time to shift your mental, your physical, your spiritual, your emotional consciousness, because we're going into a great new earth. Listen to her. Tracker. What do trackers do when they're in the forest or wherever they are hunting? They focus on one thing. They pick up the scent. They direct themselves and they go on that journey. This is what you need to do. If you're focusing too much on sadness or grief or fear, let's do away with that. And like revert your attention to something happy. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you smile, whatever makes you filled with love, focus on that and go for that. Community. It's like the soul tribe is coming in. Or reach out to people around you. If you're still like in a disbelief mode that you don't think that there is greatness coming, reach out to people around you that do believe in that. And we will listen. Because we are all one. We are all these butterflies. And soon we will all fly away into this. We'll all feel liberated and free and full of light. The community is rising. The community is increasing as we speak. It takes one human being to fill. It takes one light being to fill 1 million humans with light. Imagine that. So share that light. Water. Water is emotions. It's time to embrace her. Embrace the love that she has for you, and embrace the love that you have within. When you start to feel sad again, change it up. Change it and go towards something more freeing and more liberating, more happy, more positive. You have this power to do this for yourself. Wow. This could also be like a group that is, I really feel like it's a group that's experiencing the now moment. And you're coming up against belief systems that don't align with who you are. And it could be for either or. There could be for those that are wanting to stay in this comfort zone, and there's in the back of your mind, you're like, what is going on, and why do I want to stay here? Why do I want to stay? You have to question yourself. Why do you want to stay in this comfort zone? Why am I uncomfortable shifting? Why don't I want to be part of this community that's full of love? I want to be abundant. I want to speak my truth without being like censored. It's time to take the mask off. This is very poignant. It's time to take the mask off and to fly and to rise. It's time to become one. I do love this third eye business here. They're all like this. Right? It's very divine. It's time to channel your divine feminine. Whether you're a man or a female, we all have it, right? It's time to listen here. Tap into your intuition. Listen to your resonance. Listen to your inner knowing. Listen to what your heart is saying to you. Try to step away from the mind. Because the mind is here to suppress you almost sometimes. Most of the time. I'm not saying to like, we're going to obliterate the ego, but it's time to listen into the heart. And stop listening to the chatter around you. I feel like there's someone around you, some of you that need to call your moms, your grandmothers, or the women in your life that have been by your side, that have been supportive. They don't have to be older, they could be younger. It's just like call on those women. Because they're here to listen, they're here to nurture you. They're here to uplift you. They're here to help you find that passion within you. Help you ground yourself. Help you blossom into who you really are. Wow. Such a powerful reading. Okay, I'm gonna read the Padma Sundari to you. Let's see. Keep it up here for you. The Divine Mother in the form of Padma Sundari is Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, beauty, love, and spiritual enlightenment, represented as a shining lotus. An ancient symbol for spiritual enlightenment, the lotus rests pure upon the muddy waters from which it has grown. When the oracle of Padma Sundari appears, her message is that you are able to do a lot of good in this world. The Divine Mother will assist you with your purpose so that you succeed, but you must take action. Allow the light of spirit into your soul so that you never again feel that you're doing anything on your own. Remind yourself regularly you have a divine sponsor, guide, coach, partner, and friend with you always. That friend has unlimited resources and the most powerful will of all. Notice how your confidence to take action increases and you build that belief system within you. How much more secure, courageous, and willing you become. When we choose courage, we can confront what isn't working and are able to search for answers. Remember that becoming overwhelmed or afraid of any darkness. Remember the Holy Mother is with you and within you. Wow. Along with the power of your divine connection, you have the intelligence and ability to find information, to educate yourself, to try out new behaviors so as to become an active part of the solution for any matter that moves you deeply. Believe in what we can and will accomplish together through our passionate love affair with Great Spirit and our adoring devotion to the Earth Mother and her children. I mean, this is so appropriate to come out with this. So believe in your divineness, your divinity, whatever. Believe in your oneness, believe in your power to change your world and in changing your world, how powerful it is as you change the world and humanity. Wow. I'm like done after this pile. I can like just go home and sleep with this one. This is just wow. Oh, I feel so awake after reading this. This is beautiful. So reach out to the powerful women in your life. They have messages for you. All right. We love this, pile number 1. I have other readings. Go check out my other readings. I have the cups and the swords out. The wands will be coming soon. Wow, that took me a while. I'm just so like entrenched in this reading. All right. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Hello, pile number 2. For those of you who picked this beautiful milky amber. And the Ace of Earth. We know the Ace of Earth is, look at him standing tall on top of that mountain. It's a new beginning. It's a new business. It's new financial wealth. It's new abundance. Let's see what this has to do. Let's see what else there is. It could be something else. So it could also be you reaching out to someone in your life that is financially sound and you need some advice. So let's see. This one, oh my God, we're going to be here for a long time because this one, a lot of it came out, but let's see. Patience in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Oh, lost the reverse. Great Mystery. The Rainmaker. The Journey. Beautiful. The Crow. Okay, let's push her here because we have Lucho. Transformation. What a beautiful color is coming out here. Embracing. Healing Chaos. Let me put her here so that we can put this one out. Aloha Ki Aqua. Blessings of the Supreme Being. Beautiful. Okay, pile number 2. So we have some releasing to do here. Let's see what's going on here. There's lots of change. Going from the old to the new. We're releasing some struggle, which is great. You're releasing shadow self. Interesting. I do love this Rainmaker though. The Rainmaker is like whatever it is that you're starting. If you're creating a new project, or if you're starting a new business, or you're starting a new job, it's like you're holding your own and you're creating a new path, right? You're making it rain, like in the sense like you're being innovative, you're opening the eyes and minds of people. So whatever you're doing, this new that you're doing is a lot of a change. It's like you're changing something, you're adapting to, you're not adapting, you're metamorphosizing like an old paradigm into a new one. Like you're making change in this world. You're stamping a new reality, I guess. You're creating this new reality for yourself, which is freaking awesome. From this chaos, right? It's from this chaos that is right now, this turbulent, this tornado that we all are in. Instead, you're choosing to embrace this change. You're choosing to embrace it. and create your own journey. Because you know that you have this power. You have this soaring intuition power, intuitive power within you. And you know that you are going to get what you want. The crow knows, right? It's the moon. The crow is such a feared animal. It's unfortunate, maybe because of the way his appearance is, but the crows are powerful birds. When the crow appears, and there's one appears, I know that it's usually about death, but it could be about transformation as well, because we know death is a transformation card. So he's telling you, you're ready for this, right? There's the sun, there's the earth. You're ready to move. You're ready to make this change. Could be the moon. Wow, look how beautiful these cards together. It's like, wow. I didn't even pick this. This all came out, so it's awesome. The moon in reverse is like, let go of those old thoughts and beliefs. Let go of your shadow self. You've embraced it. You've embraced your shadow self. It's good and we're proud of you, but now it's time to let it go. Because you have the power inside you. The moon is powerful energy. The Five of Earth is you're saying goodbye to hardship and struggle. It's like, you're done, man. I'm a rainmaker. I'm gonna catapult change. I'm gonna create something new. I'm gonna change the way people think. I'm gonna change people's mindsets. I'm gonna empower people. And as the rain comes down, they're going to awaken. Wow. I love this card. It's like you have no more patience. You're done. You're tired of waiting around. You're tired of stagnancy, and you're ready to move. You're ready to get on top of that hill. You're ready to climb the hill and stay on top there and let it rain and start the journey, right? It's like the great mystery is going to be revealed soon enough. And it won't be a mystery anymore. It'll be this new earth that we're going towards, as we are the light and we're shining through. But for all of those that are like starting a new business or starting a job or starting a project, a humanitarian project perhaps, or even just something new, like you're writing a book, something that's gonna make a difference in this world. I feel like very strongly. You're going into it not just for a fast buck. You're going into it because you've put a lot of heart and soul into this. And maybe some of you had to go through a lot of chaos. You had to go through like a lot of loss. You had to go through like in your face change. But you're doing away with it because you're coming into your own. And there's all little butterflies again, so it's transformational. This change is for the better. And whatever you're doing, I'm very proud of you, pile number 2s. You got this. The journey is going to be beautiful if you believe in it. As much like this is the card for me in this reading, the Rainmaker. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can make this change for yourself, and when in doing so, you are making a change for the world, for Earth, for humanity. So embrace this attitude, embrace this fortitude. And aloha ki akua. I need to look to see what she is. Beautiful being. What is her message to us? The divine is love. The supreme being from which all of life emanates manifests a blessing for you. The realm of the heart is love's temple. When you enter the heart, you gain access to the Great One and to the mana, the power, authority, grace, and magnetism to manifest your divine destiny. Trust in what is meant for you. Surrender doubt and disconnection in favor of love and respect for the Great One, and you shall live your true destiny with joy in your heart. Love can and will conquer all. Oh, that's so nice. You are one of the souls with a purpose and a heart big enough to be concerned about the spiritual vitality of the many. Wow. True spiritual purpose like this cannot be condensed into a job. It is a way of being. When you recognize that the Great One is in all things, excuse me, has power beyond what the intellect can understand and is generous and empowering of the purpose of all souls, then you will be ready to express and grow your mana, your holy power in the world. Wow, that's so beautiful. That just like personifies in this whole Rainmaker right here. The moon and the sun. And the butterfly, look at her, she has a butterfly too, I love it. Transformation. It all comes from the heart. Believe in yourself. Be that catalyst of change. Stand in your power. Make it rain. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's moving forward. It's change that is good. It's change that will heal people and heal yourself at the same time. I love this reading. All right, pile number 2. Whew, go make that change. I want to hear about this change. Okay, I'll see you in the next reading. Love you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this beautiful carnelian. And the 8 of materials, which is the 8 of Pentacles, which is hard work, or all your hard work is coming to fruition. We'll see what this means for you. Let's put her right here. Let's see what there is. 5 of Swords in reverse. It's promising. Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. There's lots of love here. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen energy. Lots of court cards. Medicine bag. Healers. Calling all the healers. Dream traveler. Inner peace. I never got this card. So beautiful. The Holy Mountain. I'm already feeling a beauty way. And who's coming in for us? Shakana. Time to cross the threshold. Wow. All right. Wow. So I'm feeling already, some of you here are healers. Whether you are the traditional healer, the doctor, the nurse, psychologist, or you are shamanic healers, or you are natural healers, energy healers, even divinatory practices. But this is talking to me, right? The medicine bag. and the Queen of Cups. Whatever it is, you are on this path, and the Eight of Pentacles is a forward moving card. It's all your hard work is going to blossom, because we have the King and Queen of Cups, and everything that you're doing is come from a place of love. Therefore, you're guaranteed success. But it's interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is the nurturer. So maybe, oh, I know what this is. Maybe some of you are putting too much of your love, too much of your energy, and you're not keeping enough for yourself. Hence the inner peace card. So it's all beautiful, and it's wonderful that you're doing that. You're helping other people heal from their inner conflicts. This is what you're doing. You're healing people. But I feel like you're losing your way. It's not that you're losing your way, it's that you're depleting a bit of your energy. And a spirit is coming in and saying it's time to find your inner peace, go within again, because you know how to do that. It's just that right now, and in these current times, it's normal that we will be giving a lot of our energy to others that are in need, but you need to be as strong and healthy as well. So go to that mountain, right? Go up, do the yoga that you need to do, find that peace again, like find a connection with Mother Earth, find a connection with the sun and the moon, find this connection for this. So once you have that inner peace again, then you can go ahead and help the others. But if you're always running on empty, and if your energy is always being compromised by external sources or external like negative energies, then it's just not working. I like the Dream Traveler. It's if you're having still a hard time finding this, and when you're sleeping at night, then trying to connect to source, try to connect to your team, try to connect to others. It's astral traveling. It actually works. So you call in someone from your past, a loved one that passed away, someone here, even now, because we all jump timelines, and ask them to come into your dream to help you. The power of dreams, people don't understand. It's so amazing. If you ask for it, it comes. The beauty way for me is to find that serenity inside you. Go inside again and find that peace. Find that beautiful light being that you are. That beautiful energetic healer that you are. Because you are healers here in group number 3. Whether you know it or not. Because healing doesn't have to have necessarily a practice behind it. It could also be healing by listening to someone, by loving someone, by hugging someone, by being there for somebody. That's who you are, pile number 3. You are that. You're empathic people. But you're giving away your energy too liberally. And it's understandable now, especially now, but their spirit is coming in and saying they need to preserve their energy. Their vibration needs to remain high. Because I know this is a timeless reading, but if you're watching this at the end of 2020, we are going into a shift, a massive energetic shift that requires full strength on board. I've received many a communication from my spirit team in the past month or two, and they're like, Stay out in the sun, go activate yourself, but stay within. Stay as much as you can alone and tapping into your center, into your heart. Try to stay off social media. Difficult, I know, but try to stay off that. Try to stay off the TV. Any of this negative energy just will bring you down, especially you guys if you're empathic and if you're healers. But it's beautiful here. So like even, I don't know, the Queen of Emotions makes me feel like in this pile as well as pile 1 had the same idea, was to reach out to a mother figure or a mentor. It doesn't have to be a female, it could be male. Reach out to anybody who you go to for inner strength, for peace and calm. Someone who's going to listen to you, someone who is there for you, because you need this right now. You need to change it up a bit in your head. We need to change the aura. We need to vibrate in high energy. It is imperative right now, especially since we are in the ascension process. But even if you don't understand the ascension process, it's okay, because it's important for you to keep your energy safe and protected. So anyone in the medical field or anyone in the energy field understands this. I, as a tarot reader, understand that I have to keep closing my spaces and protecting myself with the Brotherhood of the White Light. I need to always, because there are people who come to you and they suck your energy unknowingly. So take care of your energy. All right, I want to read what Chakana has to say for us. A threshold appears, bringing an ending to so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into the new world. As you trust in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. This crossing is healing and furthers the activation of your divine potential. Oh my God, I love that. Wow. When your journey requires that you stand apart from the crowd, don't be afraid to embrace your outside status and the freedom it bestows upon you to think differently and objectively analyze what isn't working with the clarity that comes with a more remote point of observation. Your unconventional views may cause discomfort to some at first, but it is of the good sort. There will be those that lead humanity into the new world and those that try to hold on to the old ways. You are part of the spiritual spearhead piercing through established and unhealthy paradigms. Do not be disheartened by absence of support at first, not by risk or the possibility that the birthing of your idea into the world may take a longer time than you wished. Wow. Persevere and keep your faith in the right outworks of all matters according to a higher plan. Time is working in your favor, so don't resist it. This oracle comes with divine promise. Your time shall come. So that's beautiful. All of your healing that you are doing for everyone and yourself will come to a threshold, will come to being. Will come to fruition. So all this hard work is for a reason, is for a purpose. Believe in that purpose. Believe in your work. What you're doing is beautiful work. And I'm it's like general reading, and again, it's like if you're not a certified healer, but just someone who is open and listening and who cooks for someone because they're in need, or prepares herbal remedies for someone in need. It's whatever it is that you do. Or someone goes and hugs a tree, and all the trees. You are healing the world by just doing that. So continue doing that, but remember to find the stillness and preserve your energy. We are ready to go into a new earth. I love you guys, and I'll see you the next time. All right, bye. Hello, pile number 4. For those of you who picked this adventuring, beautiful. And the 4 of trees, which is the 4 of Pentacles, which is growth, which is financial stability, which is material possessions, but it could also mean holding on too tight and greed. So we'll just check this out. It is a beautiful card, though. Let's see what the cards have to say to you. Queen of Cups. Nice. Sixth Sense. Page of Trees. Page of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. Elder. Listen to your ancestors. Solitude. Action. Oh, interesting. Right? Duality right here. Oh, let me see this first. Lightning. I mean, action. The Blade. Totemic Puma. Power Awakening. Oh, yes. Okay. So let me do here. Pile 4. I had the least amount of cards, but I felt so powerful, and now I understand why when I was pulling these cards. So pile 4. I'm feeling this, I feel the power inside me as I'm looking at these cards. It's like there's a few groups here. So one of the groups is directly connected to their ancestors. You have a very strong spirit team around you. Yeah, it's like the Blade. You have a powerful word. So some of you are here and let me see this here. Some of you are here and you're who believe in this new earth and who believe very much in this awakening and this change that's happening, and you're willing to talk about it, and you're willing to do video, talk or write about it or post about it. You have no filter, I guess. There's like nothing stopping you. You're just like the blade. You're just cutting through that. You're cutting through the density. Right? And I think it's like you're the duality of this world, right? You have this light that's shining through. You have a deep inner strength inside you, and you believe with all your heart that this world, this new world that's coming, is full of betterment and love and power. And this is group 1. It's your way of doing this by cracking down the old and moving into the new. And it does all make sense, because I was like, solitude, action, but many of you are not necessarily going out and like protesting and stuff. You're doing a lot of this like by video or by word, by blogs. You're taking action, but you're still preserving yourself. You're preserving your inner strength. And you're getting help from your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self. You just know, though, you know that we are all heading into a great world. And the Four Trees is, like I said, it's material. It's stability, it's financial growth, it's money, abundance. So there's a group here that perhaps, I have this interesting message that just came in. So I don't know if it's for one of you or a few of you, but some of you have taken over a business that was a family business, or you're in the process of taking over it, and you're in the midst of changing it, changing its direction, and changing the goals, I guess. The business plan is like making a little bit of a shift. You're bringing in you're changing it up for something different, something new, something more cohesive with the world right now. Yeah. And many of you thought of you as the dreamer, or you're just like, but you're actually doing it, or you're thinking about doing it. But if you're thinking about doing it and you're doing it, I'm feeling much success is going to come your way. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, do it. Regardless if people call you a dreamer, regardless if they say, oh, you're only coming from love, you need to come from a place of like logic. I really believe this group needs to stand out, or just speak your mind and do what you want to do, basically. Be the lightning that cracks open the old ways of doing business. And if you're going to be the only one standing, if you're the only one standing in this business, or this like, or in your family or whatever it is, and you're the only one standing, and you're standing in your power and believing in your truth, so be it. Because you have help from the outside. Wow. That's a really beautiful read. So there's a group of you that is on this journey, and there's a group of you that is taking over this business or starting a new business that is not of the norm. But whatever action it's all success here. Some of you may have made money recently. Someone like in a will, like someone passed away, you got money, or maybe you inherited money, someone sold a business, something, money's come to you, and you're using it towards your dream. And again, it's something that is different. It's like a unique path you're taking. You're breaking through the old again. Or if you're not, then this reading is telling you that maybe that's the journey that you need to take. You need to step away from how it was and do something new. Like follow the dreamer inside you. The Queen of Cups is like full of love, but she's very confident. She knows herself. She knows that she's worthy and that she can give, and whatever she gives is true and honest. So do that. Be true to yourself. You have the power within you to do whatever it is you want. It's your choice in the end. It's your personal growth. It's your spiritual growth. It's your financial growth, if that's what is important to you. But I do love that the tree is inside, like she's encompassed, she's the tree, kind of. So abundance lives within you. It's up to you to stand out and fly. There will always be this duality. There will always be someone coming up against you. But it's time to like crack down that lightning and stand in your power. Let's read what Totemic Puma has to say to us. Such a powerful beast, eh? What does he have to say to us? I am Puma. Of course you are. I awaken within you the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. Oh my God. You've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and an applied will. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success, in due course they will understand differently. By then you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. Have patience. When you know it's time to leap, do it without hesitation. Oh my God, I love when it just all comes together. That's exactly what this is. All this is, right? It's like stand in your power and do it. Make the change regardless of what everyone else says. Be that dreamer. Be that lover. Listen to your ancestors. Stand in your power. That's a great read, pile number 4. All right, if this didn't resonate, you go ahead and pick pile 1, 2, and 3. All of these reads are absolutely positive and beautiful. Lots of manifestation, lots of intentions, of great intentions of change. So check out my cups reading, check out my swords reading, and my wands reading as well. Love you, and I'll see you next time.